Alright, we just finished working out this morning and it's a couple of days before the Pacquiao Bradley 3 encounter. So I'd like to describe to you what I think is going to happen on fight day. First of all, I think it's going to be a very interesting fight, regardless of what other people have said about this third fight, considering the controversial win of Bradley in the first fight and then the decision win of Pacquiao in the second fight. I think that there are so many other variables that have changed over the past couple of years that makes this third fight more interesting than the first and the second. Basically, number one, Pacquiao has said this is going to be his last fight. And for a champion at his level, he knows he has to go out of this sport with a very, very big win to make it a glorious one. So as he moves out of the sport, there is something to remember him by. A win by Bradley or a very close decision for Pacquiao will not be a very good ending to his storied career. That's number one. Number two, it has also been reported that Manny has been very serious in his training, and therefore you should expect the same Manny Pacquiao in this fight as you saw him in the last, in the time that he was still in the featherweight division. I think he has a very good reason to do very well for this fight. And lastly, he has had a layoff for a year after the loss to Mayweather, and I think he is motivated enough to make sure that this fight will be an interesting one. So therefore, you will expect him to keep on attacking. On the Bradley side, a lot of people have said that Bradley is going to be an easy opponent for Manny Pacquiao. But clearly, Bradley has a different reason now. Aside from the money that he will make, there is legacy and honor. Meaning, this is something that will erase all the negative publicity or remarks that he has received since the first fight. His first fight, he has to explain that to his grandchildren. But right now, this third fight, if he does very well, he knows that he will be up there in the list of the best boxers in the world who have actually really beaten Manny Pacquiao, and also erases all the stigma of the past couple of fights. That's the first reason. Number two, there is also the Atlas effect, as they call it. How will Teddy Atlas change the fighting style of Bradley to win against Manny Pacquiao? Bradley, based on videos and based on the conversations and interviews, has shown a difference in style from the time that Mr. Atlas took over. He will use a lot of left hands and turn Manny Pacquiao around. So it's going to be a left hand from Manny, left straight, and the left hook, left uppercut, left jab from Bradley. Also, he has been taught to work inside the pocket with short punches. So that means that he will be inside Manny Pacquiao's defense, inside the pocket, not allowing Manny to hit him with those long, straight left hands. And that is why this fight is going to be very interesting. At the end of this fight, it will be either redemption or domination.